The KeraFlow irrigator system from ESI is a device that can be used to deliver fluids to the surface of the eye. Proper use is relatively straightforward, but some key points are going to be illustrated in this video. For more information, or if you have further questions, contact ESI at sales@eyesurgeon.com or call 763-473-2533. KeraFlow is packaged in a sterile situation. Care should be taken to keep the sponge and plastic shell portion that is attached to the tubing clean, as it is in contact with the eye during the delivery of the fluid. The fluid to be delivered through KeraFlow can be attached as a syringe and pushed through the device, or tubing attached to a fluid bottle. For purposes of this video, we will demonstrate the bottle delivery process. Topical anesthetic is helpful for patient comfort. If you're using bottle irrigation, attach the tubing to the bottle. Then open the KeraFlow device packaging. Again, taking care to keep the sponge and plastic shell portion that's attached to the tubing clean, as it is in contact with the eye during the delivery of any fluids that you might be utilizing. Make sure that there's no damage to the device during the shipping process, which is very unusual. And there's a roller clamp on the tubing to allow more precise delivery of the fluid, and usually you'll want to start with this roller clamp open until you're able to fill the tubing with fluid. Attach the tubing of the KeraFlow to the irrigation tubing. Here we're demonstrating the utilization of saline that would be used for irrigation in a situation where you wanted to use a large volume of irrigation. In some situations, you'll want to use a smaller volume of material, and then you would attach a small syringe with that fluid to this tubing in the same fashion. A drop of topical anesthetic is then applied. Moistening the sponge portion of the KeraFlow with either the solution to be delivered or topical anesthetic is helpful to keep the patient comfortable with the insertion of the device. The KeraFlow is gently placed below the eyelids. In some patients, it's easier to insert it under the upper lid first and then slide it under the lower lid. In others, it may be easier to place under the lower lid first. If needed, a little bit of gentle retropulsion of the globe can allow it to be placed under the eyelids. The patient then closes their eyes gently over the plastic shell. Here we will show the process again with still images of inserting the device under the lids, and then the patient closes their eyes gently over the plastic shell. The roller clamp can then be slowly opened to deliver the fluid at the rate desired. Alternatively, a syringe with medication can be attached to the tubing and then the syringe used to deliver the medication or rinsing solution. The patient can look up or down if their natural tendency is to have a strong Bell's reflex to deliver more fluid directly to the cornea if needed. When the fluid delivery is complete, you can close the roller ball and then remove the device from the eye by sliding it from under the eyelids. Again, we show the process with still images. The device is removed from the eye by sliding it from under the eyelids. This has been a demonstration of the use of the KeraFlow irrigator system. If you have further questions, contact ESI at sales@eyesurgeon.com or call 763-473-2533 or check the website at www.eyesurgeon.com.